Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. I just wanted to take a few moments and do some updates about what is happening with Journey with J.Lee Consulting in 2026. So, I am super excited about the upcoming events and collaborations and some of the resources that are being released this year. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jerecia. I am the founder of Journey with J.Lee Consulting. We are in coastal Georgia. Our mission is to help professionals navigate through unhealthy relationships, and these relationships can be with themselves, with a partner, with family, with friends, or even work dynamics. And we typically do this by providing virtual mental health counseling, and we're able to provide that to individuals in the states of Georgia, South Carolina, Virginia, and Delaware. In addition to providing the virtual mental health counseling, we also offering coaching services, and we partner with community agencies to provide tailored workshops. So some of the individuals or agencies that we have already started working with in 2026 or is scheduled to work with in 2026 is the Grace for This Community with founder Kenitra Mason, Take Your Mask Off with founder Lakeisha Washington, the Shatara Foundation with Pastor James and Vicki Abraham, the Society of Human Resources in Savannah, and then the Anderson Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. We are so excited to be able to partner with these agencies and provide, some insight and some resources about mental health. In addition to these, we have already provided and dropped one resource for the community, and it is the 2026 planner collection. It is a collection because there is 4 different books that you could potentially download. The full planner consists of a daily planner. It also has the monthly financial planner in it. It has the daily self-care journal are part of it. But then it also includes some quarterly vision boards information and some notes. So that's the full version. If you don't need the full planner, you're like, okay, I just need the daily planner. We have the daily planner. I love the daily planner because it helps us actually organize the task and the things that we are trying to accomplish in a day. Because sometimes we can put a lot on our plate and not realize that it's too much, and then we either feel burned out, or we feel like we haven't done everything that we needed to do. But if we write it down on a piece of paper or on the computer, we may be able to, oh, that's too much, right? So we have the daily planner separately available. We also have the monthly financial planner available separate too. And then the self-care journal, excuse me, is also available by itself. So this has already dropped. If you are interested in downloading it, because it is a PDF document, you would go to journeywithjlee.kit.com. It is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. If you will go there, you'll click on the products link and you will see these products are available. Another resource that is pending but is not ready to drop yet, the goal is to have this one available by February, is My Mind Unraveled. It is a 4-part journal that is very intentional about helping you process through negative interactions or triggers that you experience and getting to a place to where you can identify what you need and communicate that appropriately. If you have been following me or you watched the live event that I did this last Wednesday, you've already been introduced to it. But that is set to drop in February, so stay tuned for that. Another resource that is already available, we started it last year, is the Unstoppable Voices newsletter. This is a monthly newsletter. It is published on LinkedIn. So my profile there is Jerecia Lee, LCSW, or you can type in Unstoppable Voices, or you can go to journeywithjlee.kit.com. and click the newsletter link, and it would automatically take you there. This newsletter, it has tips, strategies that you can implement. They're clear, they're understandable, and it has engaging content to help us make sure that we are unstoppable in ways that we can overcome barriers that's keeping us stuck. The most recent resource, this is the one that I was just speaking about, is a live broadcast that occurs on the fourth Wednesday of each month at 12 o'clock. It is in collaboration with the Grace for This community, the Wellness Work broadcast. It is called The Language Traps from Stuck to Unstoppable. If you haven't noticed yet, my thing is moving us from stuck to unstoppable. This series, we're going to be breaking down words, phrases, or beliefs that are keeping us keeping us stuck. And our goal is to create new definitions and understandings in relationship with words that keeps us moving forward and not stuck. So again, you can catch this Language Trap series either on my platform or the Grace for This community platform. Either YouTube or Facebook, the Grace for This community, or Journey with J.Lee community on Facebook or YouTube. So if you haven't already, tap in, subscribe to it so you can get the series as they are being released. Again, I am super, super excited about this series. Another event that I have the privilege of co-hosting with Major Q or Coach Q, depending on how you met her. She has her own business called Focusing on Self. We have a program, or I'm going to call it a program, called Rest for the Shepherd, Caring for Your Mind, right? This is for the clergy. This was created out of Coach Q, one, listening and following instructions of God that there needed to be a safe space for our clergy. They need a space to where they can check in on themselves, making sure that they're not burned out, making sure that they're healthy. So when they are leading us, they're leading us from a healthy place, not from a drained place. So our goal is to intertwine faith with mental health. Again, I'm super excited to be a part of that event also. The last event is my baby, the Black Therapist Brunch. I am so proud of this event. God gave that to me about 3 years ago. This will be the third year that we are hosting this event. This event is made for and is exclusive to Black licensed mental health professionals, right? This event allows us to come together, to be able to connect, to network, to be poured into, to be rejuvenated, and eat some good food. This event is dear to my heart. It's something that I needed in a time when I was burnt out. So I'm so super excited to be able to create this space for our community. I'm also excited to announce that not only will we be having it in Georgia in August, but we are scheduled to also bring it to Florida, as they have had some individuals stand up and say, hey, we want this event here. So we are scheduled to also have an event in Florida in November. Please stay tuned, stay connected to get more details about the specific dates, the specific locations. If this is something you want to pour into, whether you want to attend or you want to be a sponsor, or you want to provide products to be able to be given to the therapist, we are looking for aligned sponsorships because the goal is to keep the costs down. Again, I said we're providing food, we got to pay for the venue and things. And so we are looking for sponsorships that align with our mission. And this year we will also be having resource vendor tables. So if you have a resource that a Black therapist can either utilize for themselves for self-care, or they can implement into, their their practice, look for that. Reach out to me to see how you can potentially become a vendor at one of these events, right? So I'm super, super excited about all of the positivity, all of the things that Journey with J.Lee has on the list for 2026. I am appreciative of God trusting me with all of these resources, visions, and events. So stay tuned. If you have not yet, again, please get connected. Subscribe to either or all of them, my Facebook page, my YouTube page, my Instagram page, or the website. All of it is journeywithjlee.kit.com. Excuse me, Journey with J.Lee is all of the handle names. Journeywithjlee.kit.com is my website. Again, I'm super, super excited, and I thank you guys for listening in, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you.